So someone has epilepsy. So what? Epilepsy is a medical condition, like asthma. You can't catch it, it's not contagious, and it is much easier to live with if people understand it and talk about it.
What is epilepsy? Define it for us.
Sure. Epilepsy, the easiest way to think about it is this abnormal electrical activity that shouldn't be occurring. So if you think of the brain as a battery, a really cool, complicated battery, this is this extra electrical surge, and that shouldn't be happening. And that having repeated number of these electrical storms or surges, that's the condition, and that causes seizures, and that seizure is that electrical surge.
That's it. So you're not possessed by the devil?
No.
You can't give this to someone else?
Not at all.
You're not contagious if you have this? This is not something that can be passed on from one person to the other. We need to get rid of the stigma, guys. We need to know what to do if you see someone have a seizure, and we start that by understanding just what epilepsy is.
And the fact is, anyone who has a brain can have a seizure.
Right.
It just, some people are more prone to it than others.
How common is epilepsy?
Epilepsy is very common, and that's why we should be talking a lot about it. It's 1 out of every 26 people in the US will develop epilepsy.
That's a lot.
That's 2 to 3 million people in the US, 65 million people in the world. It's huge. It's bigger than the population of Spain.
Wow.
It is a massive number of cases. It's the 4th most common neurological disorder that exists. So this is super, super common.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, that's a reason to know we're not alone, but not a good reason.
Right, exactly.
You know what? If you don't have epilepsy, you probably know someone who does. Maybe even someone you care about. So let's promise to talk about it, so no one will ever feel the need to hide again. Talk about it.